Let's have a look at these houses. How much gold have you made? How much have you made? You've made 57 gold so far, and you've used a tiny amount of mana. But they're using that mana per turn. I need mana banks so badly to sustain this many haunted houses. Oh my god, you've got 2,000 lead. Oh my good lord. Yeah, damage caps are almost always going to be worth taking. Unless that damage type is only really being done as an afterthought. But if you're seriously putting effort into doing that damage type, it is almost always worth going for it. I could pop that down there, or alternatively, I could upgrade some of my weapons around here, like this one, for example. Maybe even this one. Now, although this is now capable of doing quite a decent amount of damage to a shield, it's still not going to stop them regenning because it doesn't do poison damage. I mean, it's nice to be able to do 560 shield damage in a hit across multiple enemies, but it's not a substitution for doing poison damage. Yep. Coming. There we go. The blade has finally decided to go the right way. All hail Oogie, bringer of presents, indeed. I wonder what presents we're going to get this time. I have a sneaking suspicion it'll probably be mangoes. But we will see. Wow, that's a lot of shield damage in there. Very nice. Is there anything in the game that explains why Oogie is called that? No. At least as far as I'm aware. Go, my mangoes! Sadly, no. The mangoes did not go. Bleeding enemies take more damage. I could gain more mana, which I desperately need at this point, or I can cause more bleed. I feel the mana per second is too tempting. Yes! Ah, thank goodness! Finally! I shall siphon all of the crystals. Thrall will never be the same. I mean... What? I'd actually be impressed if many people call that reference. There we go. Tunk. There we are. Up to 30 mana a second now. It'll still be drunk, but... Oh, we've entered hell mode. Alright. Now we get some fun music. What the hell is this game? Tower Defense? That's right, Leafin. It is Tower Defense, with randomly designed tracks that you expand yourself, and also like a deck builder element to the weapons and upgrades you get that you expand through meta progression. Also, we're now dealing with demons. Notice how the world is a little bit warmer colored, and the music is amazing. Yeah, piqued my curiosity, sir. Seriously, Leafin, if you enjoy Tower Defense, you will probably love this game. We have many mines. We also have many shredders. The shredders will rip and tear until it is done. Go forth! Blades of Justice! Love this music so much, though. Wanted to go for the fastest. I grew up with Congregate and similar websites. Oh, you will definitely love this then. You will absolutely adore this. And I can offer it a 100% unreserved recommendation to you. And that is not being funny, but genuinely. Look at my mines! Looks like a lily pad covered in berries. Explodey, beautiful berries. Encampments +1 range. Look at the range! Oh, I love this part of the song. So good. Let's have a look at my. There it is. Net tax collected 75. Very nice. Oh, I don't really have anything to put on there yet. Have I played Synthetic? I have not played Synthetic yet, no. This is stacking so much bleed damage. It is disgusting and glorious. Now again, right now, this is okay, because most of the problems for the enemies that I have is that they can regenerate health. Bleeding, whether it's enough to overcome their health pool or not, will simply stop their health regen. But I've got nothing that stops shield or armor regen. And right now we're going to start encountering enemies with armor regen. I have nothing that causes fire, and that's what stalls armor regen. So this is potentially going to be rough. That said, this is going to be especially painful for anything that tries to get through here, but still. Yeah, the mines, every effect resets at the end of the wave. So this would just become ridiculous if you didn't have that. It would completely break the game. More blast radius for my mortars, I think, is probably a solid idea. Yeah, sure. We have not been given particularly good cards. I'm gonna go. Oh wow, another split. That's kind of a pain. All right. There's no... Oh, actually, no, you're right. Damn it. I didn't... I hadn't noticed that we had a portal there. That was a big mistake. A university would have been glorious there. That will hurt. Fear not, my brothers! There, they got quite far. It wrecked a good many of my mines. I think I need more mines down here. Several thousand, please. Lot. Let's add all these up to 15. Okay. Five range on my mortars. More mana from killing things. It's a difficult one, actually. Okay, game has been added into cart until I decide which games get me during the sales. I found a game called Coffee Talk, and it looks super chill. We're gonna go with more lifesteal. Want more money coming in from my from taxing the dead. Not an awful set. Oh wait, no. We finally got some that are good. Many, mind you, but some. I love this music, though. Right now, I'm basically using my ballistas more or less exclusively to slow down fast targets. They do a good job of that. Very good job, actually. I'll allow that one to target low health enemies that manage to get past. They're getting further and further and further, and there's increasingly little I can do about it, which is very distressing. Let's have a look at you. Okay. More. Ooh. Thing is, I've got no mana. I need something that will allow me to generate mana, which is the problem. So for now, I'm just going to take more poison ticks. But it looks like they may, if they end up coming all the way back down here, it's going to be glorious for me because I'm going to get double duty on it. In fact, to that end, I'm going to do it there. But yeah, you're noticing that some of them basically are getting through here without any health damage because they're healing their shield faster than my bleed can damage it because their regen is not being tanked. I'm gonna have to apply so much DPS to them so vigorously to get even close to stopping them. Only through concentrated firepower I'm going to be able to stop these ones. And even then, it'll be hard. I'm not sure if the armor can regenerate from nothing or not. About the only saving grace I have. Nothing really that useful here. Well, I mean, the ballistas maybe to armor. Oh, they're going to dead end here. Yeah, to stop armor regen, you need fire. And no, the mines don't stay between rounds. Every round they start placing them anew. Otherwise, it would be brokenly powerful. We're getting far too far. On the plus side, the shredders are thinning out the other types of enemies around. But right now, the only two types of regenning enemies are health and armor. And the armor are clustering together as a consequence, but that is going to get a lot worse for us once there's also regenning shield. Slowly bleeding away. The fact that we've managed to get to the point where we get 5 tower choices every single wave is a big reason why we're still in this fight. From what I can tell, encampment's attack speed is based on how many pathing tiles are in the range. Oh, really? That would actually be quite cool. Poisoning enemies also slows them, increases max bleed, burn, and poison per second. Wow, okay, make them suffer. I mean, I can't really pass that one up. That is way too good. Boom. There we go. Managed to get our tower to 40 health. Very nice. Take this up to 25. I'm going to need more mortars, realistically. That's going to be the way I get through this part. When they die, they release missiles, which is terrifying. Which is what that massive explosion is right after. It's out of mines. Still more to launch over here. Okay. Poisoning enemies also slows them. Useful. Using mana thrice as efficiently would be nice to gain the extra money. Sure. Right. Now we're going to start growing in this direction. A bit more mana coming in. Fire rate is 11 per minute, 12 per minute, 12 per minute, 17 per minute. Yeah, it does seem to be based on the amount of tiles they cover. God, look how fast that one's moving. God, we got so many in my mind. Make them suffer. What are we the baddies? I mean, they don't have to attack me. Also, they are the literal forces of hell. Actually, the minions of hell. I'm not sure that killing them qualifies me as the bad guy, no matter how much they suffer in doing so. When these guys die, they launch rockets, and those rockets will then annihilate a good amount of mines moving forward, which is a pain in the backside for me. As one can imagine, it is not the best time. Oh my god, thank you! Finally! Finally, chat! Mana banks! Forever! Okay, now we're gonna start generating income. Let's put all of the magical banks. We have been saved. Now I can start using mana towers, like the flamers, the poison sprayers, the blizzard, frozen keeps rather, and the Tesla towers. Also, of course, the obelisks, the particle cannons. We are finally mana positive. It's taken us this bloody long to get there, though. But this now means that my haunted houses can drink mana as fast as they can. Next up, I want universities if I can find them. Surprisingly, that's not actually too bad. They are working their way through their mana. Wow. Through their armor. actually impressive. I'm not usually into tower defense games, but I'm loving this. It is such a good game. Such a good game. Right, mortars gain more bleed. Ballistas gain 1 range. Ballistas burn! Oh, yes! Say goodbye to armor regen, you scallywags. Most armor. All of the ballistas, all of the time. Forever. Most armor. You can be on faster stuff. There we go. Now we're going to start expanding out on this side. Ooh, potential for this running around the corner. Oh, that would be amazing for us, I'm going to be honest. Plant more of these so our tower gains more health. That's right, burn. We're not applying much flame yet, but we are actually still gaining from that an extra 40. But yeah, that'll shut down their mana regen. Sorry, their armor regen. Bleed shuts down health regen. Fire shuts down armor regen, and poison shuts down shield regen. It is now that we potentially have all types of regen shut down. It would be better to have a consistent way of applying the fire, but this is good enough for now. Especially because this fire is free. It costs us nothing to apply status effects with the ballista unless the ballista's shots cost mana. A flame sprayer costs mana just to fire. That's got 11,000 bleed. What's left? Oh, we've got Robo Wiki. Okay. Bit concerned, not gonna lie. Thankfully, there's enough firepower here to slow Oogie down, but I need a lot more. Yes, Robo Oogie has a mono wheel and is sporting 2 Gatling guns. Yeah, the shields are crazy strong, but I don't really have much to remove shields up there. It's the mines that do the poison, so... They'll probably melt fairly quickly now that they're within range of all of my weapons. Oh, they've hasted and they fortified. That armor regen though. But there we go. Look at the stack of fire. Okay, their armor regen is completely shut down. The status effect. Oogie breaking. Sorry, Oogie. I want to increase maximum burn, but I also want universities. So let's go get those universities built. Right. Each one of these Let's invest, get you up to... Oh, I can't afford it. I want to get them up to a case of 5% on each one. 5% chance every wave of just increasing the base damage of every tower. Go. Add more to the others. In fact, let me add one to each one, because 1% is better than nothing. Now, we are facing Eldritch Horrors. These ones have a lot of shield recharge. Sure, increase burn. They have an awful lot of shield recharge, actually. That is disgusting. The amount of mines that they've gotten through. I don't think we're making it out of this one, chat. We just haven't had the right spread of weapons, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. We're gonna. They will melt the tower at this point. There is nothing we're gonna be able to do to stop that. And pop. Now, this is rather nice. This is new from the last time I played. We can actually see how much total damage they've done, how much damage versus the gold that was invested in them, so on and so forth. No real feedback on how much money certain things earned, but like the houses, but we never ended up with any of the high tier weapons. Yeah, the Shredder was pretty good damage per gold, 197.52. But let's pay attention to the Humble Ballista. 142.58. Let's be honest, that's actually still quite good. Yeah, nothing to sneeze at, indeed. Alright, let's go and upgrade. Want more choices from treasure chest? Thank you muchly. My shredders. I love you so. We must have all of the upgrades for you. I cannot afford these, but that is fine. Do I have 100 yet? Yeah, we can grab the lookout now as well. So the only weapon type that we don't have now is the particle cannon. Now the way the lookout works is that when it spots an enemy, that enemy takes more damage. Oh yeah, the upgrade tree is massive. And there is a prestige system in place. Though there's not much happening with that yet, but there is a prestige system in place. What does getting more universities do? They basically, each one, you can like build up its percentage chance of every wave generating more damage for you. Yeah, Leafin, no, exactly. This is gloriousness. Right. Okay, we're going to jump into double defense. I promise you we do double defense, unless you want to see another single defense. I will leave it to you, chat. You may decide with a show of thumbs. Thumbs up for single defense, thumbs down for double defense. Leaving. Oh, screw it! I'm sold! The dev will love that. Oh, by the way, I think one of the achievements is actually... let me find. They mentioned that one of the achievements is named after my second taste video. Oh, it looks like you want another first single defense. Okay. Okay, I approve. Let me have a look at the achievements, because apparently one has been named after my extended first taste. Because there are a bunch of achievements for playing the game with only 2 types of weapons, a ballista and one other. Let's have a look. Sniper Party is win by building a ballistas and particle cannons. Laser Cannon Death Sentence, win by building only ballistas and obelisks. Arrows and Aeroplanes. Yes, it's named after the actual title of that video. Win by only building ballistas and radars. That is amazing. That is actually fantastic. They named that achievement after the title of the video. An Aavak sourced achievement. Indeed. Arrows and Aeroplanes. I am so happy with that. Leafin, I approve so much. That's fantastic. I love it. All right. But let's, it looks like we're going to be doing another single defense. All right. Let's see what we get this time. I mean, you know, it's quite random. It's down to the heart of the cards, you know. Oh, okay, different setup with our towers, but still, it's still profitable for us to go for these early on. You know what? We're going to go for all of them. I got the cash. Oh, I don't have the cash. I lied. I have no cash, chat. I am cashless. I could go for arrows and airplanes, but I don't think we will. Let's go for the sword blades. Okay, let's sell these. Demolish. 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 Demolish you. A sword blade up here. And pop you there. These ones I want to go for the least health because they can actually make a difference. The other ones are just there to pile as much damage on as possible as things try to get close. Use mana to engulf enemies with fire. Okay, so we're being given a lot better choice early on. Also siphon mana from... Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm going to go for the siphon early instead of the flame tower. We're not actually going to be facing enemies with armor for a little while. So just grabbing the siphon means that once we have an option to get a mana tower later, we can. I could also go for sorcery, but I'm going to go for the mine first. Whipping Star, thank you very much for the 8 months. Hello, Aavak. Glad to see you enjoying this game. Hope you and Sheila are well and taking care of each other. We are. Thank you very much. That's a lovely, lovely sentiment in that message. Thank you. Well, now. We're building for the future, chat. For the future! God, the Shredder is so just disgustingly powerful. You know the thing you used to have called health? You don't have it anymore. Because it's leaking out of you. In all directions. It's quite disgusting, actually. I could take that, but I don't want it. We'll increase mana regen. The obelisk is expensive. Yeah, now no mana bank for 30 levels. Yeah, no, that's exactly what's going to happen. Got mana siphons, though, which is going to be an important one. I'll build the obelisk first, though. No, we won't go for that one. Deals more damage to armor. So close! So close! The beauty of the obelisk is nigh! The perfection! The heat ray of God, shining down to purge all sinners of their heretical ways, to cleanse them in the purest of fire. Almost thought you had a chance, didn't you? Sadly, no. Let's increase the amount of bleed that happens. Yes. That is... We need that somewhere else. Let's pop you here. Yes, because you'll also help over there. Progress and armor. Most armor. And then least health. So you'll melt the armor on anything alive, and then you'll just pick off the easy things. Well, actually, no. Most health, I guess. It's kind of what you're designed for. But look at it. Already at this level, it's got a 12 multiplier on armor damage. But it is going to drink our mana. Literally drink it. Guzzle it down. Enjoy, chat, because it won't last long. Swats enemies and magnifies damage they take. That, in combination with an obelisk, is going to be obscene. Indeed. Kane approves of the obelisk. Peace through power, chat. It's switching to strip things of armor, then my shredder can destroy everything else. Oh! The glory of his love will shine upon all, burning away their sins and their flesh. Mainly their flesh, yes. Mana bank, though, no. Most armor, most health. It will add its damage to anything that's being attacked. Like, it's going to target the same things the obelisk does, basically. Right, okay, everyone is worried about the mana. I mean, it's a fair worry, I'm not going to lie. But for now, this is still more efficient to put down the mana siphons.